Now we'll finish with the discussion of the buttons. Again, I mentioned them earlier, but I want to make sure that everybody understands the sequence of lights and what occurs when the unit is calibrating or bumping. Again, if you go from left to right, we're going to show that this is the switch positions, and my preference would be to switch it to position 6. Again, that discusses how long the air is going to be flowing to the unit to zero it, and how long the cal gas will be flowing to the instrument. And then, again, with position 6, if it fails to pass the bump, and then it immediately goes to calibration. Okay? And this is your bump button. This is your cal button, percent by volume button if you had a percent by volume sensor installed in the instrument. And then this is your copy button. You see there's a light above the copy button. I did perform one calibration. If there's a light that shows above the copy button, that indicates that there is information within the standalone calibration station that can then be extracted with the thumb drive. If you were to bump the instrument, and for most cases, as I understand it, Ford has a protocol to bump or challenge the instrument upon every use. So if you were to push the bump button, you'll see it start to flash. Indicates that there is gas flowing to the instrument. And the process, if you're just bumping, should take about 1 minute and 15 seconds. The instrument, when completed, when it completes its function, will indicate to you if it's passed or failed. And the way to identify if it has passed is that the amber light that was flashing will turn to a solid green, and the light above the bump or cal, whichever function you choose, is a solid green as well. That means that function has completed. Now, this obviously has passed the bump test. If it were to fail, it would immediately go to cal, and then you'd see the cal button flashing, or should I say the light above the button start flashing to indicate that that function is in operation. Okay? Automatically, everything is stored within the standalone cal station itself, which can then, at your convenience, be retrieved. You see this amber light flashing, that means it's charging. So with the unit in the dock, it is charging as well. To retrieve the information that is within the dock itself, you would use a thumb drive, flash drive that's included, but it is up to you whether you use this or another. It does not matter. This is just what's supplied with the manufacturer. It's installed into the front of the instrument, and the copy button is pressed to retrieve all the information that is inside the cal station itself. The cal station information is not lost. It remains in the cal station until it's up to you to push the button that's identified. Actually, you have to push a series of buttons. It'll indicate to you which buttons to push to erase the information that's on the cal station. Again, the cal station itself is able to retain 200 inputs, whether they're bump successes or failures or calibration information.